tuned in to Above All Lies show, giving the scoop and the latest on how the story goes. Broadcasting from Vegas in case you didn't know. Worldwide Great Commission, that's the gospel. Discussing topics of standard is righteous living, bumping them bangers and interviewing different Christians. Who's hot, who's not, does it really matter? It's his hop, non-stop, focus on the ladder. Stay tuned to the dial and turn that volume up. This Faith Radio, Jesus is who we lifting up. So in your ears, we gon' be here for a minute. It's my bro D-Road, he bout to come with it.
Hey, what's up? What's up? This is your boy, Mr. His Hop, coming at you once again from the His Hop Nation. This is the His Hop Radio Podcast. We are out here live on location at the Business Mixer. This is the event we do once a month. We mix it up, we give it up, we go down with it. Hey, they just grabbed my son. My son was just on stage and they had him sing Happy Birthday. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. My boy Royal, shout out to Royal out there singing Happy Birthday to the people out in the crowd who are mixing it up here at the Mixer. This goes down once a month here at the Santa Fe Hotel located in North Las Vegas. This is the Business Mixer, the LVBNM event. And we talk to local professionals, business owners, and entrepreneurs and people that just want to come and be patronize this event. So Royal, what's going on, Royal Blue? How'd it feel getting on stage just now?
Scared.
And they had you sing Happy Birthday. How'd that feel?
Scared because she kept calling me a girl.
Yeah, that's good. Did you tell her you're a boy?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was about to go up there. I'm like, hey, this is not a girl. This is a handsome young man. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, Royal. You made somebody happy today by singing Happy Birthday. So, man, I am so proud of my children up here. The Business Mixer, the LVBNM. Make sure you guys come out the first Tuesday of every month at the Santa Fe Hotel. Doors open at 6 p.m. We're up in the conference room. We have MGM at Resorts as one of the sponsors. We have Caesar's Palace. We have the Chamber of Commerce out here, the Urban Chamber of Commerce. We have a lot of local businesses, magazines. We have clothing. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we have a clothing line I'm looking at. We have artists. My daughter is here selling her art. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys come on down to the LVBNM Business Mixer. Tonight is the Entrepreneur Expo. Shout out to Paula and Sylvester Jackson. They've been doing this thing for 17 years. They've had a heart for local business owners, local organizations that want to get the word out about their services. They want to get the word out about what they do. So make sure you guys check it out. And yes, we are the official podcast for this event, the His Hop Radio Podcast. We like to come out, show them some love. We show up and we cover the event. We talk about what's happening. We talk about the things that are going down. We interview certain people. We help them get the word out. So once again, make sure you guys check out our website, hishopnation.com, and download the app, His Hop Radio, in your app store. And the next time we come on live, we will be talking to some amazing people in our community. So keep it locked. All right. We are back, y'all. This is your boy, Mr. His Hop, coming at you from the Business Mixer, the LVBNM Business Mixer. We got it going down up in here, man. And I just met an amazing woman. She was telling me her story. Mrs. Bridget Young. Mrs. Bridget Hill. Okay. All right, Mrs. Bridget Hill. I got her sitting down here. We're going to get into her story. We're going to talk about what she's got going in her profession and everything else. So, Mrs. Bridget, can I call you Bridget?
Call me Bridget because I am not the missus.
Okay. All right. Bridget is in the house. And so she is a business and financial consultant. Yes, and she offers her services as well. I'm looking at her website right now, and can I share the phone number? If you want to get in touch with her, if you have a business or if you want guidance in your finances, the number is 775-990-7116. Once again, 775-990-7116. Okay, so Bridget, let's talk to you. First of all, just give us a personal touch. Tell us a little bit about your background, and then we'll come back and talk about your business and everything, your vision and what you hope to accomplish in your business, your organization.
All right. So my name again is Bridget Hill. I am better known as Brand B. If you are looking for me on the internet, you can find me at Brand B, Bridget L. Hill. I am a business consultant, as he said, but I also help young entrepreneurs understand and build business credit profiles. Specifically, I have a background as a serial entrepreneur. I have been a truck driver, and I start trucking businesses. I also have been a caterer and own my own food service business. We just celebrated 31 years in August. So food service is my background. Also, in the consulting field, I started there simply because I failed at some things. So I've taken that knowledge and I've turned it around to be able to teach others. I hail from Ohio, specifically Canton, Ohio. And so I'm the mother of 3 children, and I raised my godson, which brings up the 4th child. I have 7 grandchildren. I haven't always walked on the right side of the street. So I took what I learned from the left side of the street and put it to game, and I brought that game into the business world. A gentleman told me one time, if you had all the knowledge that you have from the streets, and if you can flip that money the way you can out there, then you have the financial background to put it into business. Raised in the church, but spent 10 years in the world. That 10 years in the world took me down a path where I was real lonely and I was looking. And when I came back to God and confessed and just revamped and restarted my life with God, He turned me around so deeply and so intentionally that I had to give back. So I don't just teach business or teach people how to build business credit. I do it from a biblical standpoint. So that's the key piece for me. I have not always been the one to have the wisdom, but now that He's shown me how to share the wisdom, and it's godly wisdom, I try to share it so that I can empower others. We are called to be business people. There was a marketplace and there were business people in the Bible from the start of time. So this is why I am intentional about teaching these principles and intentional about empowering our people so that we can go to the next level, especially Christians. A lot of Christians think that it is okay to be financially illiterate, and those things are not taught in school. So I do stress teaching financial literacy. We should know how to save. We spend too much money at Starbucks, and we spend too much disposable money on things we don't need. We create idols because we take money and we take the materialistic things that we desire and we make idols of those things. And so we have to draw it back. And so I try to teach people the understanding of building wealth for the generations to come. It said that we will build for our children's children. And so those are the principles and things that I try to teach.
Come on now, this is amazing. And this is right up my alley. So we're going to be working together. You know what I mean? We're going to be doing some stuff. I failed a few times in business. I've had other business endeavors and, registered with the state and everything and went into default and all this and that and the other. And, this is my attempt again, this is a nonprofit organization, but I'm praying, I'm like, this is it. Like, this is going to stick. This is going to be whatever, the launching pad. And also, I'm interested in other sources of income or being a serial entrepreneur as well. I have a few in my family, you know what I mean? And it's just, but sometimes it's just, I guess it's hard to find out where to get started. So for a person like myself that it's in you, you know what I mean? And I got one particular passion, like this is my baby right here, but I also want to create other streams of it. You know, you don't want to just rely on one source of income. You want to create other streams. You see people doing it all the time and you're like, you know what? I can do it. So what would your advice be to a person in my situation?
My advice to you would be to first ask God about it. Secondly, if he gave you a glimpse of it, it's already done. We don't realize we're standing on the promises. The promise was given long ago. So I'm always in Leviticus 26. It talks about how we'll be able to reap the harvest and still have the old while we receiving the new. So you see it, multiple streams of income. It's going to come because you are envisioning it. When that happens, because you've envisioned it, and when you ask him, how am I going to do this? Because that's me. I can envision and I can give people platforms to stand on. It's not as easy for me when I'm looking at it for myself. So when I say take your passion, if this is your passion, youth are your passion, you're going to put those two together and he's going to make it happen for you. He will be able to make it happen for you simply because he gave you the glimpse of it. Visionaries are in place because they can see ahead. Now, the key with God is he can't give it all to you. So we have to, and God created time, but he doesn't work in time. The word tells us not to worry about for tomorrow because it belongs to him. So that's why it's so important for us to be led and ask, okay, I don't know how you're going to do it, but how you going to do it? With this conference, I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I can tell you my presentation is coming in. I'm wearing a blindfold. And I know the people going to look at me like, why is she coming in here with this blindfold on? Because I want them to know I had to walk by faith to make this happen. You are a man of faith. So I'm speaking into you right now. It's going to happen. But the solid foundation is what the church was built on. It's the same principle for your business. You have to bring God into it. You have to have a solid rock foundation in order for your business to grow. I always start with taking the ideal, putting an outline down, if this is what you want to do, and then going into research. Research is going to help you understand what obstacles and hurdles you might have to overcome. But it'll also give you a platform to say, okay, I need to go this direction or that direction to make something happen. The next thing I would do is come to the Urban Chamber is who I volunteer with. I say come to the Urban Chamber simply because we have a multitude of resources. We may not have what you need, but we can put you in touch with the person who does. So we work with SCORE. We work with the Small Business Development Association. We work with different consultants. They don't always charge. So we have business navigators. We have partnerships with the city of Las Vegas. We can get things like websites, business cards. We have programs. The Accelerator program is something they just started. So we're putting programs in place to help young entrepreneurs because we understand that they don't always know which direction to go. So that's what I would do.
Nice, nice. I love it. I love it. Like I said, you know, we're going to definitely connect with you. Man, this is amazing. We already shared your phone number. Is there a website or an email address you want to share?
Again, my website is Brand B, Bridget L. Hill. So that's www.brandbbridgetlhill.com. You can reach me at 775-986-9333. 990-990-7116. If you want to email me, you can email simply Bridget at BridgetLHill.com. I always answer. There is no call that I'm going to turn away because guess what? I pay my bills. So I'm always picking up the phone. I'm looking forward to empowering you. We have our upcoming conference on next Friday. Our Boots and Blazers conference is bringing in some powerhouse experts. You should be in the building. It is going to be held at the Ahern Hotel and Event Center. We are the first group to come into this newly remodeled space. And so we're looking forward to putting the information out there. If you don't know it, I call myself the plug. I am the plug because I'm going to get you connected to all the resources to empower your business to be able to stand stable and to grow and expand.
Love it. I love it. I love it. And yes, man, I'm going to have to, oh, wow. 9 to 1, man, I might be working overtime this weekend, but man, I'm gonna try to make that. I definitely want to go, man. I really do. I'm gonna see what I can do. So thank you. I'm gonna let you have your afternoon. Pleasure meeting you, and trust me, we're gonna be working. We're gonna be. Oh, actually, it's right there at the end. That was one of my last ones. So, all right, y'all, keep it locked right here to the His High Radio Podcast Network. We're covering this event, LVBNM. We're going to talk to some more amazing people before we're out. All right. Hey, Mr. His Hop here. And we are still covering this amazing event. The LVBNM Business Mixer goes down every first Tuesday of the month. We are located at the Santa Fe Hotel. Shout out to Paula and Sylvester Jackson for bringing all these entrepreneurs together, all these businesses, these professionals. They want to come out and share their talents, their gifts, their expertise with the community. So this is what's happening in the Las Vegas Valley. And right now I'm sitting with Whistle, and she's getting ready to share what she does and how long she's been doing it and what she hopes to accomplish here locally in Las Vegas. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her take it away and tell us, what is it that you do and what you offer.
Awesome. Thank you very much for letting me do this. My name is Whistle Carey. I work with my husband, Doug. We are individual and we are independent insurance agents, and we help people who are 65 and older who want Medicare, or if you're younger and are disabled, there's a whole bunch of different rules. We help you choose your own Medicare plan. There are like 10 companies in the Valley. There's like 65 plans. There's all sorts of stuff going on. So what we do is we sit down with you, we talk to you, we find out who your doctors are, what medicines you take, what do you want from your plan, and then we help you choose, let you make up your mind, and then you're kind of stuck with us, because then we contact you at least once or twice a year, or if you have a challenge, call us. We live right here in Henderson. And that's pretty much what we do, and we do free consultations, so there's no cost to call us. Let me give you my husband's number first, because it's a local number, 702-860-8202. Now, I have the scam phone number. I have a Florida phone number. I've had that for 23 years, and all the scams come out of Florida. But my number is 407-770-7065. And you can reach me at w.carey@Medicare Hub. And that's what we do. And our goal is to help people in my age group, because I just turned 70, okay, guys?
And you look great.
Oh, I like him even more. To help you find the best Medicare plan for you, less out of your pocket, and the most benefits we can get you going on.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. So the age group 60 and up for the Medicare, and if you're below 60, you said it's disability?
It's 65 and over, and if you've been disabled for 25 months, you can qualify to get Medicare. There's a lot of other things, too, about where you can choose Medicare. There's just odds and ends, so call us. We'll help you understand. There's all sorts of different types of Medicare that you can get, and then people get so confused. But I'm going to say this, which isn't very nice. try to ignore the people that call you on the phone or the people on TV, because they're giving you information that may not be what you need. And some of them aren't quite forthcoming with the truth. Just wanted to share.
And we need more people like you out there. Wow, that is amazing. I think you're doing an amazing work out here for people who need it, and it's good to stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves. So you're out there getting the information they need, letting them know that there's choices. You're not locked into one thing. Don't listen to the people calling you on the phone. It's good to have some trustworthy people out there, and I think it's just amazing. So share one more time your contact, your website. Actually, share your website so people can look more into your organization.
It is Doug and Whistle Medicare.com, and our phone number 702-860-8202. You can call us, you can text us, you can leave us a message. We actually do call back, which is a miracle in today's society. So that's it, DougandWhistleMedicare.com, and 407-770-7065 or 702-860-8202. And my name, Whistle Carey.
Whistle Carey. All right, one more thing before we get out of here. I think it's great that we're meeting up in this event, this atmosphere right here, the LVBNM Business Mixer. This is their 17th year doing this event. Shout out to Paula and Sylvester Jackson. I just want to get your opinion. What do you think about this event that they have every month right here at the Santa Fe?
I think it's a fabulous experience because, number one, you don't just come here to sell yourself or to sell things. You meet, you network with other people who have the same values that you do. And the one thing that I've noticed that the people here are concerned about others. They're very forthcoming. They're very honest. They're very trustworthy. And I feel the same about Paula. We've only been, I guess, here for like 6 months now. And every time I come, I'm so impressed by what they offer and for the things that they do for us and the networking out there. It's amazing just to meet other people who do different things that you didn't even know were out there.
So it's definitely worth it to come out if you just want to come and patronize, or if you are a business owner or a professional and you want a booth, you want to get a table out here, coming out here, get in touch with them. And you'll be able to meet me and people like Whistle as well. You know what I'm saying? So come on out to the Santa Fe every first Tuesday of the month. All right. So do you have any closing word?
No, but I want to thank you for letting me talk because I just think it's a great opportunity. And come out and go to the Chef's Corner. They have amazing food. Other people that are here providing things that you can purchase. They're amazing. There's Scentsy candles, there's clothing, there's jewelry, there's natural makeup, there's natural food. You name it, they got it. And they're growing all the time. And these are just a fantastic group of entrepreneurs. We want to go back to the roots where small people own businesses. I have nothing against big corporations, but it's wonderful to see these people out here that have a vested interest in themselves and their country and just the things that they can provide for others.
Yes. That is, I believe, the backbone of the country is small business. You know what I mean? And it creates community and culture at the same time. So, yeah, we appreciate what you do. And we're going to let you go back and have a great and amazing afternoon at this event. We thank you for spending time with us right here on the His Hop podcast.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're great.
Thank you. All right, y'all, keep it locked. Mr. His Hop here. This is the LVBNM Business Mixer. Stay tuned as we talk to the amazing people that come through these doors. Make sure you are here the next time. All right. Hey, y'all, what's going on? We are back. This is Mr. His Hop with the His Hop Radio Podcast Network. We are covering this event, the LVBNM Business Mixer. We are throwing down, man. This event is going great. We've been able to meet some amazing people out here. So now we're actually sitting down and we're going to talk to Mrs. Chantel, and she's going to tell us about her business, her service, and what she does. So Chantel, tell us a little bit about you and what you do.
My name is Chantel. Hello. Okay. My name is Chantel. I'm a licensed esthetician here in Las Vegas. My business is Beautiful Creations. So I am a Like I said, a licensed esthetician. I provide facial services, body waxing, such as waxing, Brazilians and vajacials is what I specialize in, and also lash extensions. So I am currently celebrating 2 years. I'll be having a grand opening party on the 16th, and I'm accepting new clients. So if you'd like to connect with me, please add me on social media at beautiful.creations on Gmail. So that's going to be BEYOUTIFUL.creations, CREATIONZ. And again, I look forward to seeing everybody, and thank you for having me.
Oh, yes. Thank you for spending time with us out here. So, I actually have a question for you. Sometimes it's hard for men to get waxed. You know what I mean? It's like, men are kind of it's more the ladies doing it, but I had to, my wife actually, when we were dating, she's like, you know what, you're going to try this. And wow, it was like, yes, it was different, man. So just encourage the men out there, if they're thinking about it, or maybe the lady in their life, they want them to do it. How do you make it comfortable for men to come and get waxed, or how does it, or is it like real excruciating?
Most definitely. Every experience, it's a different experience. I do encourage it as well for the men. Actually, believe it or not, men get mandillions. So that's something actually I'm real big on self-care. So people think like waxing, is just one thing, but to go beneath and actually pull that hair from the root, exfoliate, do all those different factors that help within your skin care and body care journey, that's something I promote. So I also do men's facials. So I'm big on that too. Like men need self-care just like women need self-care. The waxing, obviously your pain tolerance, that's just how it's going to go. If you have a high pain tolerance, then you'll be good. If not, there's, things, precautions that you could take some, if you want to take some Tylenol or ibuprofen or something like that just to ease it. But it's pull the strip, and let's get through it, basically, So, and as you come over time, one of the benefits of waxing, though, it thins your hairs. So as you keep coming, and I always encourage people, don't just, if you want to get into this, then be consistent. Just like anything else, if you want to see results, you have to be consistent. So with that being said, as your hair, especially with African Americans, we have coarse hair. So over time, your hairs are thinner. So once you keep coming to your appointments, then it's literally a breeze. You come in there, it's not even going to feel the same as how it felt when you first was coming, about to scream and run out and not make it through the appointment. But man, I definitely, I talk through the service, not just like quiet, mute. I get to know my clients. I ask them. I take a break if they need to. I probably had maybe one client quit, but everybody again is different. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, and it is good. Once you feel the after results and see the after results and feel that smoothness, especially for men with the chest. So even if you don't get the other, but that chest is something that's important. So definitely men, give it a try. Facials as well, because self-care is the best care for everybody. So,
and sometimes my face gets dry, like right around the nose area and stuff like that. It gets dry, and I don't know, do you help with that as well? Like with the facials, will the facial help? I don't know if I need more moisture. It's funny because up here, I can't keep it dry. It's like it's always greasy up here, so I'm wiping my forehead, but around here it's dry to where it peels a lot. So
of course, up there, that's your hairline. So naturally, our pores are going to produce more oils up there. And then on top of, naturally, if you have, on a day-to-day, if you put oils in your hair or grease or sprays or whatever the case may be. But when you come to a appointment, it's not just, come here because you wanted to treat yourself or because you had this pimple and you wanted to pop it or because you needed some hydration for the day. So we actually I go over what your goals are. So if you're saying, this area is more dehydrated, in a sense, usually that's what the dryness is, especially because we're in Vegas. So we're a desert. We're no water, so no moisture really. And we get a little bit of moisture, but again, if you dehydrated, once you drink a little water, you need the whole gallon, you feel like, instead of that normal 8 ounce or whatever you would drink. But we start off with a consultation. So with the consultation, that'll go over, the things that, you whatever concerns that you have for your skin. Then we'll do the facial. The facial, that would help, during that time. So when you leave, you'll feel that hydration, you'll feel that glow. But the key is, like I said, to be consistent. So once you leave there, you'll be educated on a skincare routine and products that can help you for those results. So facials, your esthetician, that's like your therapist, your skin therapist. So you came in, you had the service done, but I sent you home with homework and you needed to do that homework, and then you come in, once a month, and then we check in on you and see, how are the results, or what are you doing, or did you do what we said that you needed to do? So it's a whole experience, not just, come here and, get this done. I want to follow up with you and make sure, you get in those results, because that's why you came in the first place, Or you came to visit me again. No.
Of course. Man, definitely. I want to look you up. I want to try your services. Amazing. Share one more time your contact info. If you have a website, an email address, or a number where people can hit you up and book an appointment with you, can you share that with our audience?
Yes. So my booking link is going to be, because I do provide, I'm a service-based business. So I do have a booking link. It is directly on my Instagram, so directly in the bio. So that would be the way that the most effective way to contact me. So again, that would be beautiful.creations on Instagram. Again, it's not beautiful. We all are beautiful, but I want you to be you. So not only are you a beautiful creation put on this earth, but be you, because I'm going to come, I'm going to be me. So I'm not, I'm going to be genuine, I'm going to be raw, I'm going to be real. So again, that's BEYOUTIFUL.creation. So CREATIONZ. So just hit me up, follow me, like some stuff, share some stuff. If it's something that you can't utilize, then tell a friend to tell a friend. So I'm always doing special treats and giveaways and things like that. So I'm out here growing the brand.
All right, that's awesome. And we would definitely like to help you out any way we can with our radio station and our podcast. Anytime you want to get on here and talk about a service or a promotion that you may have, hit us up. We'll get it out to our audience. And one more thing I want to ask you to do. We connected and we met here at the LVBNM Mixer here at the Santa Fe Hotel. Shout out to Paula and Sylvester. Can you tell us, what is your opinion about this event, and how do you think that this event can benefit the local business owners here in Las Vegas?
Okay. The event is amazing. I'm part of another organization, nonprofit Business Besties. So we're a community of women entrepreneurs that basically just get together, and we're each other's support system for growing in business. We not only feed into each other, but we, provide more connection and stuff like that. So I actually stumbled across this event, honestly, being on one of my business besties, like just scrolling through, liking some stuff, supporting, because a like is support. So everything don't have to be monetary. So a like, a share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I stumbled across this. So I think that the event is amazing. It's probably 20 plus vendors here, all different things. You got tons of things. You have here we got the hip hop radio, which is cool. We have some artists in the building. We have some chefs in the building making treats. We have pin creators. Like it's just dope. I met some. I don't know, the organic farms people. So they were cool. So like how they do the meals to your door, you can get fresh fruits to your door. It's great. I try to find any event that I can come out to and meet people. You might not be my client, but you might have a service or something that you can offer me, and I can offer you something in exchange to help me grow my business, education. So if you are serious about growing your business and getting out there, you have to expand your circle. So definitely come out. I'll be at the next one. I don't know why, but again, everything is in its divine timing. That's how I figure for things. So I haven't heard about this. My first time. Like I said, I just stumbled across it, and I was like, okay, I'm available. I'm gonna go. And then that's actually the president of Business Besties over there. So I invited her. So we're here networking. But yeah, the event is 10 out of 10. Recommend. I'm ready to see it keep going, and then we're expanding these walls so to get bigger. So if y'all got businesses out there, then definitely come out, definitely support, definitely just move. Like let's grow, let's get it.
Yes, yes. All right, I appreciate that, and thank you for spending time here on the His Hot Radio podcast. If you download the app or go to the website, you'll be able to listen to the rebroadcast. I can't even pronounce it. Rebroadcast, you know, the event. We'll share the link out to you and everything. And man, this has been amazing, and definitely we want to support what you're doing as well and learn more about the business besties as well. So keep it locked. Let's stay connected, and you have an amazing rest of your evening at this event.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you for your time.
All right, you too. All right, y'all. Keep it locked right here to the His Hot Radio podcast as we show some local love. We are on location at the LVBNM Business Mixer, supporting Sylvester and Paula. This is amazing. You heard it yourself. You've heard so many amazing people get on here telling you that you need to come out and support. So, hey, we'll see you at the next one, the first Tuesday of every month. Come on now. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to wrap this up with one more interview here at the LVBNM Business Mixer. Yes, your boy, Mr. His Hop on the His Hop Radio Podcast Network. Now we have Jeremiah, and Jeremiah has a crucial service. Any business, any entrepreneur out there, it doesn't matter what kind of product you have. You might have the greatest service, but if no one knows about it, you're not going to sell. You're not going to be able to be as successful. So this man here, he knows about marketing, digital marketing. He knows how to get your brand out there, the word out there. And this is something that we need here at the His Hop Nation nonprofit organization. So Jeremiah, man, just tell us a little bit about yourself and what type of service you offer.
Sure. Thanks for this opportunity. So my company is called Jared Vicious Digital Media. We are a marketing and creative service. So basically, digital marketing, trying to get you guys connected with your target audience. What kind of platforms would be like ideal for you if you're in social media? Not everything has to be on Facebook or Instagram. Maybe you might look into LinkedIn because you got more professional contacts out there. So that would be the right platform. Also for creative services, if you're doing a product launch, we could take care of that for you, whether it's promotional videos, photography, web, everything in between that deals with marketing and communication. So that's what we do.
Nice. And I saw some of your work. I saw some of your videography, and it's very professional, very clean, very well put together. How can people contact you or even go to your website or your YouTube so people can see some of your content?
Sure. Thank you. So right now I'm working on my website. It originally got hacked, unfortunately, so I have to recode it. But the website is jdmmakeithappen.com. So the letters JDM and makeithappen.com. That's the slogan that I chose because when I do things, I want to make sure I make it happen for my clients. Email is yo@jdmmakeithappen.com. So you can reach me through my email. I'm on Instagram, which is Jared Vicious Digital Media. LinkedIn, you can find me there, Jeremiah Jimeno. And those are the key places where you can find my work and myself and information about the business.
Okay, man, that is awesome. So can you just tell us real quick, man, how crucial is it? How important is it for a business owner or organization to have marketing?
I feel marketing is very crucial. It's very vital because it's not tangible like a sale. We could see sales, we can see numbers, but the unique thing about marketing is it's the emotion that we capture, either from the event, like what's going on tonight, or a product like a cell phone. There's battles between Android versus Apple, and that's straight up marketing right there. And if that wasn't marketing, I don't know what is, because it's capturing our emotions and our buying decision. So that's key right there.
Yes, that's actually very enlightening. I really didn't consider that. Yeah, you're right. There's people who they're diehard Apple or diehard Android. You know what I mean? So that's really good marketing, man. All right, so what advice would you give? Let's say a person like me, I have a nonprofit organization. We are more of a service. We do have products, like our podcast, our radio, our TV and stuff like that. But, we're in the service end and we do have products. We sell, clothing, and we have our own clothing line. And we actually creating a culture because the youth, the young adults, they love music. They love their culture and stuff like that. So how could... being that, this article is in a review journal back in 2012, and we're still almost like we're starting all over again. You know what I mean? We've reached a lot of people in the Valley, but it's like since COVID and stuff, we're starting over and trying to reach people again. So what would be your advice to us as far as how can we get back out there and be like a household brand like we were at one time?
Oh man, I think this is like the perfect opportunity. I mean, there's nothing better than rebranding yourself, So currently, what you guys are doing, you guys got a lot of products and services going on. I say keep it going because people are going to see you, and it's all about consistency and just sticking with it. People get discouraged so fast, and it's all about the process. You got to trust the process. Like with anything, I don't know about like some people. I'm very spiritual. So I always got to trust the process when things aren't going right. And then it just happens. So I think you're in a great situation where you can rebrand yourself, you could get creative and, reinvent. Because that's awesome. Like all you need to do is just kind of like, turn, just, nudge yourself a different way. And you're going to see like completely different results, but in a positive light. So it's all about reinventing yourself, especially after COVID, but maintaining what you've been doing in the past. So it's all about just improving as well. So, you're honing your skills, you're ironing out all the creases. And yeah, man, the stuff I'm seeing, this news article, you got your podcast, you got your merch, you're doing it. You just got to keep it going. Yeah, and then, and just keep learning. Like, don't be afraid to learn new things. And I feel like that's what marketing is all about. We're constantly learning, we're constantly evolving. And if you don't evolve, you're just going to be left in the dust. Yeah, so, yeah, man, I say keep it going. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. I definitely want to talk a little more about your services and how we can network and collab and the people that I'm involved with, they can use your services too. So I definitely want to connect with you, my brother. All right now.
Thanks, brother.
Yes, thank you for spending time with us. All right, y'all, we're wrapping it up. Everybody's packing it up out here. The LVBNM Business Mixer goes down the first Tuesday of every month here at the Santa Fe Hotel Casino in Las Vegas. If you are a professional, an entrepreneur, if you have a service or a product that you want to get out to the community, definitely get in touch with us. Hit us up on our website, hishopnation.com, or even download our app, His Hop Radio, in your app store to get more information. We'll get you plugged in, sent to the right person, and get you plugged into this event. So yes, we're signing off, Mr. His Hop, and I'm gonna sign off like I always do. It's not about us, it's all about the Christ in us. His Hop, baby.